Okay, here we go. So I checked the morning gappers. Stocks are gapping up significantly today. OCGN, some other genomic stocks, but I will concentrate on OCGN today. We have approximately 30 seconds to the bell, and I'm sure we're going to see this stock spike up significantly on the open. Right now it's trading pre-market at $3.41. So approximately 85% up over Thursday's close. Sorry, Thursday's or Friday's close. And we'll see what happens. So what I'm looking for is a spike up, then a pullback as people are starting taking profits off the stock. We'll hopefully get in at the bottom of the pullback. Then as people start repurchasing the product, the stock itself actually, we will try and write it up and sell out at 1 to 2% in profit. I mean, if it rides really high, we could possibly get even more percentage points on the day today. So, and markets opened up. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. So stock is up 73% right now. And it might be a few minutes or a minute or two before we see a decent pullback. And we'll buy the dip, we'll run it up, we'll sell it off, and we'll see what happens. I do like to trade the 1 minute chart, so I like to wait a few minutes before data is in, before we do trades. So this section, this is my 5-second chart. This is 1 minute charts, and this side is the 5-minute chart. As you can see, 5-minute chart is blank. There's no data coming in right now for it because we haven't been on the market for more than 5 minutes. And yeah, so let's see. So I might just pause this a little while for you guys and wait a few minutes, wait for the dip, come back, and then you can see what happens. See if we get profitable on a day. And it'll be our, I guess, this is our first day to a 252-day trading year, in which we're going to try and take a $5,000 account and bring it up as high as we can, or go bust. So hopefully not bust. I mean, you should never really go bust. Set some limits on your trading losses, but ideally we will get up to a significant amount of money. A nice thing would be to see if we can actually sustain a lifestyle from a $5,000 account. Can that account pay for our bills, our day-to-day expenses, our monthly expenses? Can it pay rent? So that's we will see. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause this, and then we will come back when I'm about to get into a trade. So again, I'm watching BNGO, and another one that I like this morning is OCGN. So same thing, it gapped up this morning from its last week's close. It's pulling back, and again, we'll see if we can either do OCGN or BNGO, or maybe some other stock will pop up that I find attractive to get in on the bounce and take it from there. Okay, see you guys in a few minutes for me. I mean, a second or two for you guys. Okay, we might be having an entry coming up soon in OCGN. So we're at 493. So we're gonna set up our purchase. We're gonna do 1,000 shares, which will be, well, 4,900 and something dollars, depending what we get it in at. Now I usually buy market and sell at market, just because I don't want to set myself up for partial sales, and this way I'm in and out as fast as I can into the product, and we'll see. So we topped out at the high of 528 on this stock today. Just waiting for the RSI. So basically these lines here, these are my RSI. I'm waiting for that to come down towards the green. So you can see it's selling off. The more selling pressure there is, the lower the RSI goes. The higher the buying power, the higher the RSI goes. So as you can see here in the red, there's a lot of purchases. Stock was growing in price wise. Now it's selling off. So as soon as it hits the RSI maybe a little bit lower, I'll jump in. So I just need to wait for a green candle here, a double green candle, engulfing. So this is a nice engulfing candle, but again, it's having a hard time. And let's see, selling off, selling off. Some big sales, people taking profits. So we'll wait a couple minutes or a couple seconds. We'll see what happens here. Okay, let's get in. Okay, order is in. So okay, so right now you see we have 1.15% profit, a little bit less than 1% profit. So I'm gonna basically set up my sale right away. And now keep in mind that right now I'm paying $7 to purchase, $7 to sell the stock. So we got to take that into consideration for percentages. And hopefully within a minute or two, this thing won't sell off too hard on me, and it'll actually reverse. We'll make some money, and we'll be out of the stock, and we can move on with our day with other things. So let's see what happens. Now, if I see the stock tanking, being sold off heavily, I'll still out of the position, take my losses, and look for another trade. I'm not going to hold this stock. Again, we're trying to grow this account in small increments, but over a long period of time, and that will hopefully generate a large profit on this $5,000 account. So 74, 92. Okay, let's set this up. Now my computer is so slow just because of the internet connection, the bandwidth. I'm actually tethering my cell phone to this, so I'm trading through my cell phone data plan. Another reason for that is I want to see how feasible this trading style is to take on the road when you're traveling and stuff. Can you travel and trade stocks effectively around the world? I mean that'd be ideal. Think about it. You're on the beach, or some different country. You're traveling. You take a couple hours out of your day, in the morning or in the evening, depending on the time zone, and you make some money and continue living the lifestyle you want to live. So ideally, I'd like to sell when RSI is above the red line here in the green. So as you see, this sold off down here. And what I want to do is I want to see this RSI ideally hit above the red line, above this 75%. And that means there was a lot of volume coming in to buy the stock, and it's a good chance that it will well, I guess a good chance, not a good chance, but it is a good position to sell out of because a lot of buyers coming in, easy to sell the stock. Okay, 104, we're 2%. Okay, 2.8, I'm done. So sold out of it. Yeah, it was before, it was coming close to the 75% RSI. So we're closed, and we can see order status on my US account. Okay, so we bought at 474, 1,000 shares. Okay, so we got filled in 2 orders, but still one charge of $7. We bought 1,000 shares, 474. We sold it off at 485. So we made 11 cents per share. So $110 minus our initial minus our fees. So we are at $96 profit. Actually, no, a little bit more. Sorry. So 474. So the fill price. Oh no, that's correct. Yeah, so it's fill price plus my commissions. So we made $110 minus $14 for the buy and sell. So $7 on the buy, $7 on the sell. So we're at $96. We're looking for a 1 to 2% profit, which would be between $50 to $100 on the day. We're at 96, so we meet that criteria. So we're done with our profit. So we could leave it at this, take our profits and continue on with our day, or we can continue to trade or look for other entries, see if other stocks pull back on the day or on the minute, get in on the bottoms again, write it up a little bit and take our profit and keep doing that. But I will end it right now. I got things I have to do. Life goes on, and if I see anything during the midday, or I do check the computer periodically to see if anything's moving. I check any basically, yeah, any stocks are moving up or down heavily, a lot of volume. What you want is you want to look for a stock with a lot of volume. You won't be buying stocks with low volume because they're harder to get into positions, larger positions, and sell out of those larger positions quickly, as opposed to buying small stocks where the volume movement might be only a couple hundred stocks at a time, 10 stocks, 20 stocks at a time, and it's hard to sell off a large amount of stock quickly. So if you see this volume here on this stock, it's already quite large. It's nearing 94 million trades within the first 20 minutes of the day. So it's definitely a mover. Okay, guys, hopefully this is entertaining or interesting to you, and follow me for the next 250, I guess, 1 days left in our trading, and hopefully we can grow this account and grow this channel and show you what else we can do with basically life hacks. See what happens. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so back at the computer, just stop by to take a quick look what's happening with BNGO, and I just noticed there's a big sell-off, and let's see if I can find a entry position, buy 1,000 shares again, and maybe write it up slightly, and we can take some profit again. Okay, so 2 green candles, 3 green candles, let's buy. So we're in. What are we in at? We are in at 527. Let's see if we can make a little bit of profit and scalp it and get out of it again. So there's huge volume, so it's been not sure how long since what time is it? It's 10:34, so about 45 minutes since our first trade this morning, and the stock has moved already 181 million shares, massive volume, and hopefully I didn't just jump in on the beginning of a sell-off. Hopefully it's just a dip. We can get back up, make a little bit of profit, and call it a day. So let's see what happens. Right. So again, we're looking for a 1 to 2% profit margin, which we already got this morning. So this is really more of a bonus if you can catch it, and hopefully we won't give up that profit today that we made already in the morning. So I'm gonna watch this for a few minutes or a few seconds, and hopefully get a nice good bounce, make some profit, and continue with our day-to-day life. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this while it's running out, and we'll see what happens. Well, you didn't have to pause it for very long, so it's got a lot of volatility, a lot of movement. So we're, like I said, up and down. Okay, here we go, a little bit of movement upwards. So we're up. Let's see if we can capitalize a little bit more on this. No, I guess it was a false breakout. A little bit of selling off. Okay, so we're up $34, $44. So I'm looking at my percentage profit loss on this trade. This is unrealized profit, basically what I'm up um, currently without selling. So I'm gonna look for a 1 to 2% here. So 60. You know what? Let's see. I guess maybe we shouldn't get greedy. We should maybe just pull some profit again and be happy, continue on with our day. I mean, this is gonna bring us up to roughly a 3% profit on the day if I sell it. So let's just prep the sale, and if I see any major pullback, I'll just get rid of it. So 530, 531. You know what? Let's get rid of it. Let's not push our luck. I mean, the task here is to see if we can be profitable over the next 252 days, trading days, and why push our luck? Let's make our profits daily, increasing our account size and growing that way. There'll be a lot of opportunities over the year. So I'm just looking for a decent out here. So with my commissions, I won't take a loss on it. I'll actually make a little bit of money on it. And then we'll start this tomorrow. Okay, done. We're out. Sell. Okay, let's see what we sold out at. So again, my system is a little bit slower on the sell and buy, just because I'm trading off my cell phone. Okay, so we bought in at 526. We sold out at 534, so $80 in profit on top of our other $96. Yeah, so we're good. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully this was some interest to you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the second trading day of the year. Okay, have a good day.